Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing online immigration services, which we've discussed in prior videos. There are some pilot programs going on this. I thought of making this recent video because I was reading a recent article in the Pattaya Mail, pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Pattaya Expats Recommend Changes to Immigration and Driving License Rules. A lot of information in there. I really urge folks who are watching this video, go check out that article, read it in detail. I'm going to quote a small excerpt, which doesn't necessarily get to the full thrust of that article, but for purposes of this video, I think provides some insight. Quoting directly, a scheme to allow online registration and online payment for some visa extensions of stay or renewals was currently being piloted in the Bangkok area with results and recommendations expected later in the year. Yeah, they started piloting this, I think, in Q4 of 22. They're doing certain tourist visa extensions and things here in Bangkok. It may be possible to deal with that online. Now, as we've seen with other online platforms associated with Thai immigration, it takes a little while to work out the bugs. So don't presume we're going to see online immigration ubiquitous in Thailand in the near future, although it wouldn't surprise me if we saw it between now and 2025. Exactly when we see that being rolled out for any practical purposes between now and then, kind of hard to decipher. A big question I've had from a lot of folks is they've said, well, do you think I'm going to be able to do my retirement visa renewal online or my business visa renewal online? Doubtful. I suspect the non-immigrant visa units are still going to remain in sort of their analog format. At the very least, I think you're at least going to have to continue to see an immigration officer in person for non-immigrant type visas because they provide a certain level of long status. Again, I don't see it being outside the realm of possibility that by 2025, if tourists coming into Thailand want to go on their phone and renew their own tourist visa online, I could see that being a very distinct possibility. For a non-immigrant visa, I mean, for example, business visas that have work authorization attached to them, those are phone book cases of paperwork that we have to file every year associated with, Thai immigration. They got to see all kinds of corporate documentation, tax documentation, salary, tax payment, payroll documentation, social security documentation, all kinds of stuff is associated with a Thai business visa application. Meanwhile, for example, Thai retirement visas, you got to show documentation pertaining to the financial requirements. I suspect immigration is going to want to see that stuff in person. But I could definitely see where immigration would want to sort of clear out all the people that are dealing with things like TM30s, 90-day reporting, and even tourist visa extensions, because they're sitting there saying, wow, we're just overcrowded in this immigration office. It'd be really nice if we didn't have to deal with all that stuff. Those folks could deal with those things online, and we could concentrate on dealing with non-immigrant visas when we come in and we start working at Thai immigration. I could definitely see that being the paradigm that they have moving forward, and by 2030, it wouldn't shock me to see a system that looks precisely like that.